Hey, what's going on guys? Ravi here from Mira FX along with Mr. Zebo. Welcome you to another Adobe After Effects tutorial. So in this video we're going to be learning to make this zagging trick of removing an object from a paper in a very easy way. So without any delay,
let's get started.
Before shooting this video, all you have to do is have these three things in place. One is the paper printout of the object, two, the paper cutout of the object, and three, of course, the object. So let us first divide this tutorial into three steps. Step 1, shooting the scene. Step 2, splitting the shot. And step 3, making the perfect jump cut. So in the first step, all you have to do is shoot a video something like this. Place your camera on a tripod and then act as if you are placing a paper on the table and tapping it to the table just like this, and then make sure you bring the paper cutout, place it on the top exactly so that it lines up with the character or the object that you see there, and then remove the paper that is in the bottom. And the final thing that you have to do is bring the object, in this case it's the Superman action toy, arrange it properly in such a way that it fits in the cutout, and then tap it back onto the table just like this. Perfect. So let me show you again. So you need to do something like this with the paper printout, and then arrange the paper properly, remove the paper from the bottom, and then add the object properly such that it fits in the paper cutout, and tap it back onto the table just like this. Perfect. So once you're done with shooting the scene, import it into Adobe After Effects and drag this onto this small icon here so that you create a new composition. So now we'll get into step number 2, wherein we'll split the shots. So go to the point where you basically tap the paper printout. So in this case, the first tab is around here. So I'll cut this video. So in order to do that, I'll hold Ctrl Shift D on my keyboard just so that it gets splitted, or you can simply go to the edit and split the layer here. So, and then go to the point where you place the object inside the paper cutout, and make sure you cut it at the point where at the last frame where you finish tapping it onto the table. So at this point I'll cut this video by going to edit and splitting it here. So now what I'll be doing is I'll simply delete the video that is in between, and then bring both the videos closer to one another just like this. And now I'll trim the composition to fit in the work area. So now let me zoom in a bit just so that we can have clear idea on what's happening. So I'll tap page down on the keyboard just so that I can have a look frame by frame. So as soon as I tap it onto the table at this point, I want the second video to start playing. So let me move this to this point here. So now you can see that if I start playing it frame by frame, this is how it's gonna look like. You can see that there's a clean jump cut happening between both the videos. And in order to have a clean transition between these two videos instead of having a jump cut, expand the first video here go to the transform properties and click on this timer button here for opacity. Make sure you're at the first frame, set this to 0 and go 2 frames forward by tapping page down twice, and then increase the opacity value to 100. So now if I start playing the video, this is how it's gonna look like. Perfect. You can see that there's a smooth jump cut happening between these two videos, and you can see as if you have removed an object from the paper cutout. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to talk with me regarding visual effects and video editing, you can always reach out to me on Instagram at VFXGuyRavi. Mr. Zebo, would you like to add something?
Subscribe for more tutorials.
Alright, so see you guys next time with another tutorial.